Yeah, it's crazy, it's crazy. Huh? But before we go anywhere, guys, please do us a favor, click the subscribe button if you're just joining us for the first time, and like this video, guys, because we do Premier League reactions all the time. Oh, so we need to talk about it today. Today was an interesting day for the Liverpool and the Manchester United supporters. Mostly the Liverpool supporters, because we were the ones who were embarrassed the most, and by a lesser team that even the team that beat Manchester United. It's crazy, it's crazy. So I'm going to start in this first part of the show. I'm going to be talking about Liverpool. Then the second part of the show, I'm going to be covering about Manchester United. So today Liverpool met up with Aston Villa. They did meet up with Aston Villa. An interesting game we had at Villa Park. We knew from the beginning, before the game even started, we knew that we were not going to have Thiago and Mane, because we knew that they had contacted coronavirus. But earlier in the game, we were given news that Alisson will be out because he has an injury. But we didn't know. We were only told that it's a shoulder injury. The game starts. Liverpool the first goal gets in only 3 minutes. Oh, 2 minutes before the game started, the goal was already in for Aston Villa. Adriano gave out a goal, like he did against Atletico Madrid, if you remember. He did the same thing again when we were about to rewrite another comeback story for Liverpool in the Champions League. Adriano did give a goal to a striker again, like what he did today. It's a crazy, crazy thing to even think about, because we are saying out here, we are working to build up a team here. We want to set, what can I say? We want to set a mark in this world. We want to do something that has never been done. We want people to respect us as Liverpool. But the things that are happening, guys, I don't even understand what is happening with the Reds right now. I don't even understand. It doesn't even make sense. I was watching that game, and I was like, God, when is this game going to end? Because I couldn't take it no more. I couldn't take it no more. And I have some few individuals that I'm going to call out, but I'm just asking. This is my asking to the Liverpool fans. Please don't be going on people's social media's account attacking them about the game that they had, cause you don't want to disturb. Those players are still our players, and they're going to be playing for us in the next coming days, years, or what. So if you go and attacking them, guys, we will lose some of the best players we have. So please don't do that. That is my first ask before we start continuing this. At least complain right now on the social media. Say whatever you want to say right now. We can take it, because this is the point where we need to say something that we want to say. But don't be going to attack on players like what we did to Nico Williams, guys. I feel for the kid. By the way, I think he is okay now, but I still feel for the kid. So that was the game, guys. There was there are some interesting goals. We had the first player, his first goal in the Premier League. He scores a hat trick against the Premier League champions. That has to be crazy if you think about it. How does a player come his first time scores a Premier League hat trick against the champions? What was lacking? What was lacking for Liverpool? What was lacking? Looking at the game, you guys, what can you say was lacking for Liverpool? What was lacking? Okay, Sadio Mane was out, and he has been instrumental to us a lot. We have won a lot of games because of Sadio Mane, a lot of games. But today, come on. It was a different day, I have to tell you. It was a different day. But now we need to look forward. As much as I'm trying to say we need to look forward, my heart is refusing. I'm feeling like I'm not giving enough time to this. I want to hear your thoughts. Put it in the comment section. What do Liverpool needs to do to actually produce something that we can actually be proud of? to actually start to see the Liverpool we know and love, the Liverpool we fell in love in the beginning, or the Liverpool that has been doing so well in this past years. What do we need to do? Because that result is unacceptable. Damn well, I'm not gonna accept that one. I won't take that one at all, because I don't believe my team can play like that. And one thing that I've discovered in this game, I was listening to the Aston Villa coach and even the striker. They said that they wanted to use the high line advantage that Liverpool uses a lot against them. You know what they did? If you didn't know, they just made sure that they leave a player outside on an offside position, so that when the ball goes that side, Liverpool player won't go after it. They will say that it's an offside, but at the same time, there's a player who comes from inside for Aston Villa running, and you'll be alone with the keeper. And I was like, that's what happened. In fact, in the first half when the goal was scored, and that's how we lost. And we had our drama show when Firmino was busy getting chances, not scoring, hidden ball. What was happening today? I don't even understand. One thing that I have to say, I think I'm tired. I've had enough now. Most of the Liverpool fans, or most of us, we have been given to this idea that Firmino is not a scoring striker, or is not a scoring gunman. He's gonna be the one who comes out from inside. He's gonna be the one who assists to Mane and whoever you'll be playing against. That doesn't work, and we have seen it today. It doesn't work. We need Firmino to score goals. If he cannot do that as a number 9, no. I think it's time for us to get a Fernando Torres type of a striker, a Fowler type of striker. I don't think we can continue with this idea of saying that Firmino can do this, Firmino can assist, can set to man, because Firmino he's no longer scoring anything now these days, guys. When was the last time you saw Firmino scoring? Last season. It was actually it was an alert to all of you guys to know that Firmino was not going to produce anything. He had a lot of chances and he didn't take out all his chances. This exactly now are just linking up with what is happening now in the beginning of this season. Look at the game that we had. It's crazy. It's really disappointing. I want to hear from you guys. Who was the worst player you saw in the Liverpool team? I'm going to change my screen, and right now, I think I should do it right now. I want to put the team that was playing today. So this was all. Firstly, we had Adriana at goal. Don't worry, we'll talk about him later. We had Trent Alexander-Arnold at the right back. I didn't see Trent today in the whole game. I didn't see him at all. We had Gomez. Oh my God. What is happening? I don't understand. At all. And we had Virgil. Virgil, come on, man. You have been labeled the best center back in the world, and you are now actually fighting your own praise. Can you believe this? That is literally crazy, guys. We had Keita. Well, I didn't see Keita in the game. I don't know if you did, guys. Tell me if you did see Keita in the game. Fabinho. Yeah. One out I did see him. He had some interesting things that he did in the game. I did see him. Jota. Ooh, yeah, but not. You understand? He was, yeah. It's like, yeah, but not. Firmino, he gets an assist to Salah. Salah scores twice, but Firmino wasted a lot of chances. Can you believe how many chances Firmino wasted today? Oh my God, it's crazy. It's just too much for any Liverpool fan head to handle. Too much. Just too much. So what do you think we need to do, guys? What do you think Liverpool needs to do? What can we do to get a comeback in this game? So, by the way, All the teams have been beaten in the Premier League except of Everton and Aston Villa. They are the only two teams that still has a 100% record, but Aston Villa are one game behind Everton. So Everton are the team that are leading right now as the number one team in the Premier League, with after winning all four games of this season. They did good business this time, and they brought interesting players who are actually providing for them and producing for them, which is looking so amazing for them. Something that we didn't see in Liverpool. It's crazy. So this was the team that was set up. Now let's talk about individual players. Let's start with El Goli, Adrian. Is there anyone out there right now who has something you want to say about Adrian? You can take that out of your chest right now. You are allowed. This is a free platform. Just don't go attack the player on his social media. That will actually disturb his confidence. But is there anyone who want to complain something about Adrian or want to say something about Adrian? I have something to say. So you might as well just listen to me. Adriana came. Let me show you something. I just saw a picture a few minutes ago. I just saw a picture, which was crazy. I don't even know. I hope I can actually still get the picture. I saw it and I was like, what the? Like, you know, those type of pictures that leave you wondering what's happening here. It was of Adriana when he was still in the Premier League. Just to show you the idea of what club decided to bring for us. This is crazy. I can check this. Oh my god, it seems like I can find it, but it's close to me, I believe. It's relating Adriana. Put your comments in the comment section right now what you want to say. Look at this. I hope you guys can see this. Look at this. That is Adriana. He's holding a men's head. Let me put it on the screen so that you guys see it. Let me try to make sure that you guys get it on the screen. Okay, I have to add something here so that you see what we bought for a keeper. It's too much. It's too much to handle. That's too much to handle. No Liverpool fan deserves to go through this type of stress we are going through right now. No Liverpool fan deserves to go through that. Nobody. At the moment, right now, we have done worse than City, worse than United. Trust me, we have done worse than United. A fully forced Liverpool failed to beat a team that was supposed to be relegated last season. Can you hear what I'm saying, you guys? The team was supposed to be relegated. Okay, let me see. This is crazy. It's loading right now. Okay. It's my group that I'm in Liverpool on WhatsApp. It's called You Never Walk Alone. You Never Walk Alone. So let me hear in the comment section, guys. What can you say about today's game? I'm really tired. My brain has been. Liverpool can kill you, baby. That performance today, guys. You don't expect that. First time in Jurgen Klopp's career losing a game by that goal scoring margin. That has never happened. But also, in a way, I need to say, if it's not your time to win, no matter how much you try it, you can never win. And they did see that today. It's a lot of chance for us to score, but nothing materialized. A lot of chance for us to score, but nothing materialized. I don't know, should I be crying? Should I be saying what? I don't know, it doesn't make sense. Let me pull my screen for you. Yeah, there's the picture. I got it. Yeah, let me change my screen right now so that you guys look at this. Let me fix this. Adrian. Adrian. Come on, man. Come on. Come on. Come on. You need to do better, man. We brought you because we thought you had wisdom. Guys, look at this picture. That is Adriana. I think I don't know which team was he playing. I think it was West Ham, I think. Yeah, I think it was West Ham. Rather than holding the ball, he's holding a man's head over there. He's holding a man's head. Rather than holding a ball, he's holding a man's head. What is that? So, the purpose why I did put this picture, it was to the Liverpool fans that earlier on today, Klopp, look at this. Look at this. What can you get from that? When a player is doing such things like that, what can you expect from him? What can you expect from him? I just wanted you guys to see. This is what we have for a keeper. This is what Liverpool bought for a keeper. Now, talking about other things. The reason why I was showing you all this picture is because Liverpool, Jurgen Klopp just confirmed that Alisson will be out for the next 6 weeks. That's a month with some weeks. That keeper right there, that you were just seeing a few minutes ago, will be your keeper for the next coming weeks. I want to hear what you think about it, because I'm filming right now irritated, but I don't want to show it. I have to behave. I don't have to say something, don't need to curse and stuff like that. I am trying to behave here right now, but Liverpool are not giving me a chance to do so. They're not giving me a chance to do so. The next team we are playing, guys, is none other than Everton. Everton have not lost any game like Aston Villa. We were part of that crew as well, but we bottled it, as well as Leicester today in the morning. So what are we gonna get? That's what I'm asking myself. What are we gonna get? Because it doesn't look like it's going anywhere. I don't think we're gonna get anything. You know, the way I'm so irritated with what I saw today. We are gonna cover more in this situation, guys. We need to cover more in this situation. I want to hear from you guys. What did you think about the game? What can you say? Adriana needs to be serious, or he needs to be dropped. There are only two things that Klopp can do. That he becomes serious or he's dropped. Because I can't take that. That's not the way we are going forward if you want to win something as a club. At the same time, the other player to talk about is none other than Trent Alexander-Arnold. Trent Alexander-Arnold didn't turn up for the game at all, at all. Look at the ratings that they're giving him for this game. They're saying 5.9 over 10. I want it to be 3. Trent, I didn't see him today at all. It was like he was not even available. Same with Gomez. Gomez costed us a lot, guys. I feel like Liverpool, we need to buy a player, guys, a centre back before. In the next 24 hours, we need to buy a centre back as a partner to Virgil van Dijk. And Virgil van Dijk gets a yellow card and 50 something. I think I'm getting tired of Virgil van Dijk playing so casual, relaxing, playing like he's not really interested in scoring. He's the big Virgil, the big dog. We expect him to do something. He's like the Roman Reigns of the Premier League, if you know what I mean. He has to produce something better, guys. We need something better. Robertson did try to go forward, but it wasn't really today. There is game. Oh, Ronaldo. I did see Ronaldo. Fabinho, some of the occasions. Keita was not in the game. I don't even know why Klopp kept him for that such a long time in the game. Salah did score 2 goals, which was a good game. Firmino, I don't know how many times he had the chance to actually score, but he didn't take his chance. It's crazy. It's crazy. He has an assist, but like I'm saying, I think, guys, I'm done. We need a Fernando Torres type of a striker. I think we should get rid of Firmino so that at least we produce something that can actually work. We need a striker who can score goals. Even if Fabio drops behind, it doesn't matter. Even if it drops behind, we need a striker who's gonna give us goals, because that's what we are missing. Goals. We need goals and goals and goals, and we are not gonna get them if we continue playing with Firmino up front. He has to start scoring as a striker, not what he is giving us. I heard that they were talking to Pat Sendaka. We need a striker, guys. We need a striker in the next 24 hours, I think. We need a striker. We need a defender. That's what can actually tell us that we are ready for next season. I don't know. Let me hear your thoughts in the comment section. Do me a favor right now. If you are watching, click subscribe and like this video guys. That is the best way you can help us. We have been frustrated today. We have been humiliated, and we have been put back down to earth. I can tell you that Manchester City fans are having the time of their life. It was okay if we're gonna lose at least by 4 or something. Not that much, guys. That was hard to watch. That was hard to swallow. I wanted to hide, but I couldn't hide anywhere. So, okay. Complaints aside, let's look at the team. What does Klopp needs to do to improve this team? What can you say he needs to do to improve this team? Firstly, these guys, they did use the high line against us. We tried to defend on a high line, and they did use that against us today, and they did destroy us a lot. We suffocated it because of our high line. That needs to change. Klopp has to find another way that can work for us, so that we don't get those situations again. And especially that we are now having Adriana for the next 20 I don't know how many days, for the next month or so. We need to be ready for this, guys, or we are gonna be hammered. We are gonna be destroyed and embarrassed. Something has to change. Alisson is gone now, so there's a lot of things. There's a lot of stressful things that we have right now. And the club, we need you to respond, man. I know that it's international break. We don't know if the players are gonna come back strong or COVID. Things are just happening right now. You cannot put your hands on it, but we need our team ready. I don't know. Tactics wise, the way of Liverpool, the way they play, is exactly what we saw today. That's how they play. They've always played like that. The way they pass is so that they open up a team, then they attack. But I was looking in the game when Liverpool were losing by 5 goals to 1. Was it 5 goals to 2? And the whole team is going there to attack. The whole team to attack Aston Villa. While they're attacking, they're opening up spaces for Aston Villa to actually take advantage. That's why we lost 7-2. That is the reason why we lost up to 7. You know, Manchester United today against Tottenham, they actually discovered that they were men down, and this team was playing better than them, and they decided to come back at least to defend, to protect, so that they don't get embarrassed. Something that I believe Liverpool should have done, because they already lost the game. They were supposed to do that. Why didn't they do that? Klopp, why didn't he tell the players to come back? When Klopp took out Keita and putting Minamino, I thought we were getting something, but Minamino was just running all over, guys. Like, he was all over that. I didn't even see him in the game. He had some chances, but didn't finish. It's crazy. It's irritating. It's really, really, really affecting a lot of us. We need our team to be playing better. We need these results. We need to prove that we are the champions. I feel like Liverpool, we have dropped a lot from the time when we were fighting to get at least the league or the Champions League. That time we were so hungry for success. Right now, I don't even know how we are playing. We have this casuality that we are just doing. Did you see the first goal after Adrian made a mistake? How Virgil van Dijk went back to defend the goal? Why didn't he slide over that one to keep it away from the gate? He didn't do that. And come on. Gomez, God, I'm really disappointed today. I'm really hurt. I expected more. The high line, Klopp has to come up with either a way to do better in these teams when we play against these teams, or he has to do something. I don't understand what was happening. That was just hard. It was hard to swallow, guys. I couldn't look at the game. I couldn't actually look at the game. You can watch the watch along. I see people are rewatching it. A lot of replay. You can watch. It was torture. I tortured myself today like I've never done that before in my life. It was hard to watch. Oh my god. We are in trouble. What the hell is happening here? That is my question. What the hell is happening here? So it means that a Liverpool team without money, we are actually doomed to be losing games by 7 goals to 2. A team without Alisson, we're actually doomed to a point to lose up to 7 goals to 2. Well, I think with Alisson, yeah, I think we are doomed because Adriana is not really a keeper. He has proven that time and time again. We don't have a keeper in Adrian. We just have to accept that and move on. But with Liverpool as a whole, as a club, they need to do something better. They need to do something better. I don't expect that. Do they want us to break screens, to destroy jerseys and stuff like that? No. No, that has to stop. We need a response against Everton. And the interesting part, looking at how Aston Villa were playing today, and looking at Everton would actually be a dangerous game to play rather than this Brighton game. Because Everton also, the confidence is just so high. The confidence is just so high. So I'm wondering what's going to happen during this game. I'm wondering what is going to happen in the game that we're playing tomorrow, guys. You know, I think we need the transfer of a defender, guys. We need a defender. We never replaced Dejan Lovren. And we are seeing that right now because we only have Gomez, the only defender who's fit. If there's no one else, they put Fabinho, who also had a crappy game today as well. Even at defense when Gomez went out. So, that for sure it's not working. Klopp needs to do something. I think he's going to be starting that game for the next 2 weeks that we have for the international break to actually understand what happened in this game. Because, you know, right now, up to now, as I'm talking right now, but I'm still wondering, did I just lost by 7 goals to 2? It's still hard to believe. After all these things, you know, I was looking at some stats today, guys. The last time Liverpool lost, like the last 10 games that we lost, guys, as Liverpool are in the last 100 games in the Premier League. We only lost 10 games in the, now I think we can say 11 games in the past 100 games that we played. Only lost 10 games. Manchester City have lost 10 games out of the last 36. Yeah, that is their problem. But for us now, what is going to happen this season? If Aston Villa did this to us, the last team to do this humiliation on us was Watford last year, but it was 3-0, not 7-2, guys. Not 7-2. This team is coming back. Also, I just have to say something. Aston Villa, your keeper, you have a keeper. Martinez is a good and amazing keeper. I think he's actually better than Leno. Just to be on the safe side, you actually tell the truth. He's actually better than Leno, because he was the game changer. We had a lot of shots on target, but he was, unlike Adriana, he was alert and he did the work, which we respect 100%. I respect a keeper who actually plays so well. Something that I didn't see on my team today. I didn't see that on my team at all. I tried to look for it. I couldn't find it. Liverpool didn't turn up for the game like we actually expected them to. I don't know. Let me hear what you want to say, guys, in the comment section. What is your mindset? How is your mindset? How is your thinking process? Have you actually accepted that we lost by 3 goals to 0? Have you actually accepted that? Have you actually moved on? Because this was like hell on earth, guys. This was literally hell on earth. How for the Liverpool team. Salah, at least he scored 2 goals, unlike what he did the last time when we were playing against Arsenal. I'm worried, guys. Because one thing I know, that there won't be any signings that will be done. Even though it shows right now that we really need some signings in this club. We really need some new players to change the way the team is performing. And like I'm telling you, Klopp won't do that. Klopp will never ever do that. he will support his players and say whatever he has to say. But guess what? Our team is still getting hammered. Each and everywhere we are getting hammered, getting embarrassed, being put under the... It's a crazy game, guys. My head is aching right now. Okay, let's talk about Manchester United. Let's talk about Manchester United. Please subscribe if you are just joining us for the first time. Like the video and share this one on your social media like I'm about to do after the stream. Share this on your social media. I want to hear from you guys. Please tell me what you think. So share it on your social media right about now. That is the best other way you will help us grow as a channel. So Manchester United were playing Tottenham, a better team than Aston Villa, I have to say. And it started on a fast pace, guys. United conceding is it Manchester? I think Tottenham conceding, was it a penalty in the first minutes? Yeah, I think in the first minute, in the first seconds, I think it was 33 seconds. After conceding a penalty, they scored. Bruno Fernandes stepped in and he did score the goal. Then a wave of attack came from Tottenham going to United, and they put so much pressure on De Gea that he made some errors which included players like Maguire and Luke Shaw also played a part in the error which led to a goal. That's how the game changed in my point of view. That's when I saw the game changing. And we continue with the game, and Lamela picks a fight against who? What is his name? Martial. And Martial fell in the trap and they retaliated by, like, was it slapping or hitting the player in the face? And that got Martial get a red card. And after the red card, it was a different game. Son was all over them. Son, Kane, even Lamela, they were all over Manchester United. I know United tried by all means to defend, to come back so that they keep this game under control so that they don't get humiliated or embarrassing. But man, you can't take that away from I'm about to say Aston Villa, from this team, Tottenham. They really did fight and they did deserve the win, which is crazy. So these are my complaints. I don't know, I have a lot of things to say. I think I need to get my brain together. I have an understanding, then I'll make a show for you tomorrow morning, guys. Please do me a favor, guys. Click the subscribe button, like the video. You want to hear the Liverpool injury story, listen to this one. I think I will cover as much as I can tomorrow when I'm looking at United. By the way, Leicester were beaten by the Hammers by 3-0, which was a surprising game. I didn't expect that at all. So a lot of things have happened in this last week before we go to international break. And Liverpool had the laughing side of the game, surprisingly, after such a long time. So that's it. That's what we just got, and we have to take it. Giving a shout out to Virgil van Dijk after all the mistakes they did make and how the game went. I loved that he did protect his players. I'm talking about Adriana. He protected his players, and which is something I respect, as well as in terms of blaming somebody, in terms of how goals were scored. He said, like what Klopp said, sorry guys, he said like what Klopp said, that it's either you put the blame on the whole team or even at Klopp, because Klopp doesn't want his boys to be attacked. And the worst part about this defeat, they're not going to be given any time to actually come and take a listen to what they did wrong and what they can improve. Because guess what, after this, they are going to international football, so we won't be seeing them in the coming days. That's how things are like at the moment. It's crazy world, guys. It's really, really a crazy world. So we have to wait and see what happens, but that's all we have. I wanted your thoughts in your comments in the comment section, but it seems like some cannot take listening to this. We have been hurt already. and nobody's ready to keep listening to this pain that I'm busy brushing, as much as we are trying to find ways to make it sense. So that's it, guys. This has been the Football Connect. I've been your host, Sam. Thank you very much for watching. I've been up for, I think it's been about 35 minutes, almost 40 minutes right now. Please do subscribe, like the video. I'll be back again. We need to still talk about this week. This was a crazy week. Nobody understand what was happening. But thank you very much for watching, guys. We'll meet again on another video. Please do us a favor, like this video or share it on your social platform, like what I'll be doing very soon. If you're interested, I said I'm opening a page, which I'll be opening again in the next minutes. The page is gonna be some reactions, that some goals that was scored in the Premier League, where I'll be giving my own reaction and my comments. So it's gonna be on YouTube, not on YouTube. In fact, it's gonna be on Facebook. You should check it out. It will be called the Football Connect. I haven't made it, but right now I'm gonna work on that. Then tomorrow it will be there. I'll be posting my first video there. It's gonna be a joke of a video. I think people are gonna laugh at me after they see the video, but I can't do anything. I love the Liverpool club, and I need to do as much as I can to support my club. So you should check it out as well. But thank you very much for listening to me making a lot of noise, complaining, and thank you very much to those who have subscribed it. Guys, I highly thank you guys, and I appreciate you a lot. Even those who are putting their like on the video, thank you very much. On the stream, thank you very much. You are the best there is. You're actually the team that didn't left me after Liverpool left me with this environment or embarrassment, if I may say. So thank you very much for watching, guys. I will see you tomorrow as we continue to talk about Liverpool, because we are not done. Then we'll see how we move on in terms of the transfer. Remember, it's the deadline week for the transfer, so we need to be talking about all the transfer news that is happening all over the world. So you need to tune in for that, because maybe we might get some surprising signings, especially at centre back, or maybe Patson Daka from Liverpool, or even Islam Saha, because we need those type of players. But thank